Alrighty, I am going to try to be overly ambitious and, sorry about the sun, take Romeo out at the same time as I try to film an update for the TTC stuff. I will attach my current chart after this, as well as a, my pants are falling off, sorry. Got some loose yoga pants on. Turn around here we go. Florida sun ain't playing, y'all. It's nice and green today, though. Look at that. Look at that beautiful sky. Look at that. That's January in Florida for you. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and attach my current chart. My temps are out of control. They're like soaring. My chart is looking triphasic, which is awesome. That means when you have like a pre-O level of temps, right after ovulation, your temps will go up a little bit more, and then they go up a third time. So I literally woke up to 98.6 yesterday as my temp, which is crazy high. And then again today, I expected, okay, it'll start going down, or no, it went to 98.69. That is the highest temperature I've ever had in like 8 years of charting, so crazy high. Hoping that's good signs. Lots of cramps all day yesterday, pretty much achy in the Ute area. Still crampy and achy right now. Been taking tests, but they are only showing kind of like shadowy, very, 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 very faint lines, which I'm hesitant to think anything of until it gets darker, because I've had this before. Probably chemical pregnancies, you know, where maybe an egg was fertilized and it started, but kind of stopped after that. This dog is on a mission. Somebody peed in his grass and he's got to figure out who. This dog pooped 4 times yesterday. You guys don't understand how much that is for him. That's a lot. 4 big bull mastiff piles too. My lips are chapped. I gotta get my chapstick. So anyway, where I'm at. My nose, pardon the sniffing, is non-stop running. It's a common thing in pregnancy to be stuffy. I'm not saying I'm pregnant, but I'm just saying it's a common thing. But the runny nose usually is your body is thinning out the fluids. Which is a good thing, but it's annoying as hell. My nose has been non-stop running. I mean, I am blowing my nose like every 5 to 10 minutes. I'm not sick. And my allergy pill, Claritin, is doing nothing, even though normally it's fine. It controls everything. And lots of creamy CM. Like, I gotta keep going to the restroom to wipe TMI. Sorry. Shouldn't be on my channel if you don't want to hear the facts, because I'm gonna give you the facts. Rummy is trying to drag me down the sidewalk, so sorry if I get yanked. But this dog is trying to poop again. Watch this. Let me see if I can film him. This is the only dog I've ever had that does a poop shake. He just did it. He'll shake. Then he'll do a sneeze. Where's the poop sneeze? Oh, he didn't do it. Usually he sneezes and then he'll finally poop. Sorry, that's gross. Y'all all seen dogs poop before. Get over it. This is pile number 5 within like maybe just over 24 hours. It's out of control. Like, seriously, I don't even want to scoop like 1 pile, and let alone I have to scoop 5 now. And I'm downwind, so he stinks so bad. Anyway, back to TTC stuff. I'm going to keep testing 12 hours apart, see if anything gets darker. As of the first ovulation dip on my chart, that would be 10 DPO today, 10 days post-ovulation. So I would expect to start seeing something today or tomorrow. Or even the very next day, which would be 10. Today's 10. That would be DPO 11 tomorrow, and 12 the next day from that dip, if anything took and stuck. From the second dip on my chart, stop tearing up the grass. Look at this fiend. Well, sure, stop now. Every time I put the camera on you, you want to stop. Bastard. It's ripping up the grass. Mailbox. Anyway, from the second dip on the chart, I would be 4 days behind that, so that would be 6 DPO today. And if that was today, 6 DPO, if anything fertilized from that second ovulation, then that would be, sorry, my nose is itching, imagine that. Then that would be, probably today would be blastocyst stage, would have been yesterday, roughly 5 days. Today, 6 DPO, the shell should be thinned. I think it's called the pellucida. I have to look it up. I haven't looked at it in a while. Anyway, that should be thinned enough that it's ready to attach to the walls of inside the uterus. And I've been doing my aspirin to keep it nice and thin on that layering as far as the outer layer that it attaches to. However, make it nice and easy for implanting, even though there should be a good blood supply in there. Let's see what else. So roughly, if there's something today that was fertilized back on that second ovulation, I think it was cycle day 18 on my chart. Basically, that would mean, get into the sun. I don't know how dark this picture is. Sorry. I'm just going to take the glare for y'all. Taking one for the team. That would basically mean I'm going to, even if it attached today, it's roughly going to be 3 days before I'm going to have enough HCG bugs go from the bloodstream into the urine to be detected on your standard 25 MIU test, which is like a Walmart cheapie. Try to do your homework on your test, people. Some of them are 50 MIU, and you're definitely not getting anything early on those. Even better, order test strips offline. A lot of people like Wondfo, WONDFO. I didn't have time to get them this time. It takes about 2 weeks to get to me from the UK, and that's pretty much where they ship from. Little thin strips, but you can get crazy amounts of them, like 50 of them for like $10 online. It's just crazy. Maybe a little more. Excuse me. There's other brands too, but just basically look for a low MIU, which is either going to be a 10 or a 15. Everybody, for the most part, tries to aim for the 10s. So I've had them in the past. I don't have any this cycle. So just doing the Walmart 88 center. I'm going to stop sniffling in your face and keep this video short. This is going to be the shortest one I ever put up in my life because I'm working on, I've got the manatees up so you guys can see those. Manatees 1 and 2 shows you the manatees directly from the other day. And I'm going to work on the really long one. It's going to have a lot of educational slides in between that gives information about the manatees that I didn't even know. And I live here with manatees. So I think that'll be pretty cool when it's done, but it's going to be a lot of work on that one. Currently uploading Chuck E. Cheese from yesterday. That one was a fun visit. Can I help you, sir? There's got to be a girl dog that went to the bathroom in the yard because he's acting silly. Foaming at the mouth and dripping and such. Anyway, Chuck E. Cheese will be up shortly, a couple hours. I'm going to go ahead and hit this one and upload it first. And hope all of you who are out there doing the long-term trying to conceive or trying to conceive in general are enjoying my channel. I'm trying to keep it informative. Get off me, dog. He's trying to wipe his mouth on me. And I'm going to go ahead and include an attachment of my current chart after this, as well as an overlay. The bright pink is going to be the overlay of what I currently have on this month's chart, this cycle's chart, over my son's 2010 positive chart for pregnancy. So I did that chart all the way through 8 weeks. Romeo found a nice cool spot to lay down. He's just perusing, watching the neighbors, y'all. That's what he does. He just watching the neighbors. He's on guard. Oh, my nose is about to drip and look real gross on this camera. I'm going to have to keep my head back if you think I'm kidding. The running is real. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get those videos up for you guys. And this one first, Chuck E. Cheese next, and manatees will come shortly to follow. I also have a upcoming video on cars, just really cool cars. Me and hubby went to a car show, as well as just cars that are in the area that we catch, you know, going down the road. Saw a really cool BMW yesterday. Super sporty. I didn't even know they made one like this. Looks like a race car for real. So anyway, like and subscribe, please. I really appreciate all my followers and people who are taking the time to listen to me ramble. And I hope that I can, or my dog, can give you some kind of humor each day. Bye.